Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. This is Carlos Austin, your tour guide for XR Social Club. We will begin to do a little tour here. Christina and Will, who are usually our hosts for XR Social Club, will not be joining us tonight. So I'm used to coming to this. I hope other people will show up. So let's go check it out. We're in VR chat tonight, and we'll head over to that space right now and see what is in store for the next hour. So we communicate through Facebook, and I didn't see anybody else that was going to join us. So I'm just here on the dock. Look what a beautiful sky we have, by the way. Hope you guys are healthy, and you must be if you're watching this. But we are at XR Social Club, and the other question is whether the people that are coming into this will come into this particular world. If you don't coordinate, then people can go to a different, what's called an instance. An instance is the same world, but just a kind of a parallel universe. And so we can miss people completely. I'm going to check the social and see what we have as far as people. Here there are. Okay, so we have Jens, and I'm going to invite him, see if he wants to come. And who else was there? Kib is not, and Meowcat. They're people from another group. So we'll see what happens. And in the meantime, world-wise, we could look through here some of the worlds that I've bookmarked. Maybe we could go check out some of those. Looking here. Well, let's just wait and see who shows up. I'll give 5 minutes. I'll take a quick look upstairs and see if anybody has shown up. Get rid of my microphone here. Okay, that's better. Cleaner image. So hope everybody's having a good week this Wednesday. Things okay, not too much stress. Here where I am, everything is hunky-dory. Oh, and I hear somebody talking, so maybe we get lucky. Let's go upstairs and see if there's somebody here. And the reveal is there is nobody. Really is strange to be here on a Wednesday and nobody's here. But this will give me a chance to kind of show off the place. Like, for example, here there's a checkerboard and chess that you could play potentially. It would take a little time to do that, so you'd have to come in. And then one of the other things, I think if I click on one of these here, let me see, how do I do this? Come on. Oh, I don't think I can get to it because I turned off my HUD. So let me bring that back up. And go there, HUD on. Now I can see it. Need this kind of sparkly thing right here. There. There we go. Ah, there's Jens. All right.
Hello, Carlos.
Hello, man. So
can you hear me fine?
Yes,
Hello.
You sound good. We are streaming.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
I'm not streaming right now, but I know that you might be.
I am. I am streaming, yes. Can you hear
Lovely.
me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly well, and you're sounding good.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, caramba.
So apparently the whole XR Social Club tonight was not being attended by Christina or Will, so I thought I'd come in since I'm used to coming in anyway and say
That's lovely.
Yeah, say hello. So I think Michael was going to interview you. He has you on the calendar for next week. Are you aware of that?
Okay.
Has he reached out to you?
I've reached out to him, and yeah, actually, I did not get a confirmation, or I didn't see it. That might be the other thing, but yes, absolutely.
Okay, good. Well, I won't ask you questions about it, so we can keep people in suspense. But
well, the good part about it is I actually can take you into one of the worlds next week. I'm working on it, and I will have my first deployment of a world I'm doing. Then I can actually take you there.
Oh, that's it. Very good. Well, I look forward to it. Are you going to take the rest of the group too?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I'm still working on some collider problems, yeah, I would very much like people have experiencing what I've been working on for the last 3 months now, and yeah, I'm very keen on getting feedback how the whole XR Social Club is perceiving this move. So yeah, I'm thrilled about it.
Yeah, and speaking of, here we have Andy. Hello, Andy.
Andy. Hey there. Joker is punk, Andy.
So, Andy, did you see that Christina and Will not be here today?
I didn't see that, but I heard you say it.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious because we're the only ones here. But Andy, maybe this would be a good occasion for you to give us a tour if you're up for it, if you've already allotted the time for this hour to take. I am streaming, and so I just thought I'd come in and see who's here, and we could go anywhere or anything or whatever. I'm on desktop, so most of the world will render for me. But are you on a Quest, Jens?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but you're on PCVR. Let's see.
Oh no, I'm on a Rift. Sorry, I have my headsets so close to each other. Yeah. Sometimes really, the question didn't sink in. I'm sorry for that.
That's okay. No worries. So Andy, what do you think? Is that an interesting proposition or?
Yeah, I could show you around some places. I figure give it a minute and see if everybody else shows up.
All right.
Unless everybody saw. I didn't check Facebook. I didn't know if everybody was saying, I'll get it or something.
I did check just before coming on, and I had asked if anybody was showing up, and there was no reply. I did tell everybody that I'd be streaming tonight, so we will see. As far, I have nobody watching, so I'm not getting those 7 million views the way other shows do.
Not just yet. Patience is key.
Yeah, so. and content.
Nothing wrong with me.
Yeah. I might talk quickly about something that. Hey.
Good to see you. Hey guys.
Hi. Welcome.
Hello.
Good to see you.
How's it going?
Good.
Good to see you too.
We're just trying to figure out what kind of plan. Jens was just going to share some thoughts, and also Andy is potentially going to give us some world hopping since he is an expert at VR chat. Oh, look at that.
Amazing. Sounds great.
There's
Hey, Paul.
Hi.
Hey, Paul.
How's everybody?
Good. How are you?
Good to
Doing
see you.
fine.
Doing okay.
So, Jens, did you want to go ahead and spill the beans there?
Yes. I just I had a talk today with the founder and of any animation exchange in New York. It's let's say a foundation that shows every last Sunday of the month. They have people in hubs and show animations that you cannot see elsewhere from within hubs. And it's actually a platform of they are very connected. They have a lot of followers, and people are actually enjoying animations you cannot see on Vimeo or on YouTube, and they actually show once a month a program. And next month there is this exchange going to happen where some podium discussions will happen between different eminences of animation, and they really get very strong people to the table to have discussions around what's happening on animation levels and new techniques, and they are just having these get-togethers. But now it's official for the next month. It's between the 13th and the 20th of November, and
Jens, are you still with us? He was just exactly. Wow. That was a good clip. Hello, Ryan. Greetings.
Hola.
Hola.
Hi, everybody.
Well, that doesn't happen in the real world.
Yeah. That was weird. Hey, Paul, do you have any news you have to share for tonight? I am streaming live if you want to share with the world anything that's not NDA.
Oh, good point. Well, it's good to see everybody, and I think I'm looking forward to the XR hike coming up on Saturday that Greg Downing is hosting.
Oh, very nice. Where are you guys going on the hike?
I have to look that up. I think it's somewhere out east, but then the after party is going to be out on the beach out west, so we have to see how many people are up for heading to the beach after a nice hike.
Is that Venice or Santa Monica Beach?
Marina del Rey.
Marina del Rey. Okay, cool. I look forward to seeing pictures.
It's a very good spot.
Look forward to seeing pictures from that outing. I just saw.
Yeah, we'll post.
San Andreas. I saw the movie with Dwayne Johnson where L.A. and San Francisco collapsed due to the big one.
Yeah. Oh, that's
a little
that
disturbing.
happens occasionally. Well, we haven't quite had that yet. I think we have other catastrophes on the way, unfortunately. We did have rain and thunder 2 days ago. That was pretty exciting and rare.
How many inches of rain?
Well, not really enough. Maybe we had half an inch of rain. It was like intense for like a quick moment, but we had lightning storms, and it was crazy. There were lots of hosts that were pretty cool.
Spectacular.
Yeah, it was very traumatizing for my 9-month-old puppy. She'd never experienced anything like it.
Dogs hate that rain.
Yeah. It was cute, but it was horrible.
You can put them in the closet, and that's all the clothes will muffle the sound.
She decided she wanted to hide underneath my suitcase and like nuzzle in between a suitcase and a couch. So that was her plan.
That was her safety place. Interesting. Yeah.
Did the trick.
Did anybody take pictures of the storm, of the electrical storm?
I did. I didn't get anything particularly good. Greg got some good iPhone video of storm clouds and lightning over the ocean. Which, if I'd been at the beach at the time, I would have shot stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then, even like the next door site for Venice was posting quite a bunch of stuff too. So it was good stuff.
I'll have to look it up.
My feed was filled with a lot of really gorgeous videos of lightning and thunder, and no videos of thunder, but photos
there
of
could
lightning.
have been on audio. That's what
I mean. You can hear
actually
the audio,
managed to. Yeah, I recorded some good thunder, but not quite as postable as something visual.
It'd be nice.
I would normally do it, but the puppy.
Yeah. What's the puppy's name?
Yeah.
Ginger.
Oh, Ginger. And is it a ginger color?
Well, she's a Terrier Chihuahua Schnauzer mix, kind of a tan color, and you can follow her on Instagram if you'd like. It's Ginger the Goblin Pup.
Okay, Goblin.
Ginger _ the Goblin Pup?
I have...
Nope, all one word, Ginger the Goblin Pup.
Yeah, we've occasionally considered setting up a I used Instagram very briefly, and it was mostly like I never decided what to do with it, but I did a lot of dog pics. But I've occasionally considered doing like a Twitter account just for the dogs, just that. That's it.
I did it. I think it's a good idea. I did it when I got the puppy. Yeah. Not because I think she's going to be a mega Instagram star, but because I knew that I was going to be a crazy person and just post constant photos of her. And I just decided for my friends, if you don't want to be spammed with puppy photos, that's fine. If you do, come follow over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. I have a problem. Like, I've got like a bunch of people who all insist on seeing pictures of our dogs. But they're not in the same place. Like, some of them are on Instagram, some of them are on Twitter. Like most of them are on Discord, but different Discord servers. So I just kind of have like a laundry list of like, okay, here's a really cute one, and I'll just kind of like go down the list of like share it here, share it here, share it here. And I would really just like a centralized like here's the photo, and if you want these photos, then you are subscribed and you will receive all of them. So splintering of that media.
These are the dilemmas that pet owners face these days. Pet parents.
My wife also
pet
posts
parenting in a social media world.
My wife has for our dog and cat also on Instagram. Fargo_N_friends. Fargo FARGO. So if you want.
All right, gonna have to follow Argo.
Fargo, like the movie.
Fargo? Like starting with an F?
Fargo and Friends. That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fargo and Friends. Yeah. He's American Esky.
Cute.
Do you have a dog yourself, Paul?
No, I'm trying to convince my mom to get a dog, and then I would be able to like co-dog with my mom a little bit. But I think she could really use I think she would benefit enormously. I looked at Ginger online, and she looks like the perfect kind of dog for for like that general case. I had a miniature Schnauzer growing up that my mom took care of as well, and was super cute and really fun. That was Herschel. And if I can convince my mom that companionship is more important than her carpets, then maybe we'll have some headway on getting a dog. But it has to be a small dog for her condo.
Yeah. Because ours is about 35 pounds, and part of the reason why we chose
that would be big.
Choose that dog is because the poops are small and they're one baggers instead of multiple baggers.
Except a double bag.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
It's a lot of the time we spend with the dog is.
You joke, but that is a very good determining factor.
Yeah.
And I guess there's actually kind of an ideal, because if it's too small, it's hard to pick up actually. So maybe there's that's kind of like right in the sort of the sweet spot there, I guess, the Goldilocks zone, I guess.
Yeah.
Ginger was smaller than I was really looking for. I had a dog for 14 years prior to her, and she was like around the 25-pound mark, which is perfect. People would say that dog is the perfect size. Well, Ginger, it was like during the pandemic, and it was really hard to rescue animals, which is a good problem to have for the animals, but bad for pet owners who want a new friend. And it was like, I'll just take the first dog that becomes available if I have a reasonably good rapport with it. And I get there at the foster place, and oh my gosh, she was so much smaller than I was ready for. And I had this like panic moment where I thought, oh, I don't know if I can actually have a dog this small. I'm afraid I'll crush it or like trip on it or something.
Sleep on top of it.
Yeah, you just, they're wily. They, when they're that small, they find ways to like get out of your way really quickly, and they're very self-preservational. And she grew. She's about 11 pounds now, so it's not.
Oh my gosh,
not too tiny.
Yeah, no, that's a great size, but kind of a definitely almost micro dog there.
Yeah. So she's definitely a nugget, and but on the bright side, I can travel with her a lot easier.
Yeah, in a small bag.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
She came with me to Denver. I took her to Santa Fe. She has been my little traveling companion. She's really good, and most hotels are pet-friendly these days. It's great.
Oh, fantastic. That's the other thing my mom says, is that she wants to travel so she can't have a dog. And I said, well, you can always drop the dog off at my place. But if it's a small dog, you put him under the seat in front of you or something like that, or
you just get the little travel case. You have to pay like $100.
On a bus or a plane,
Yeah,
but got it.
For the most part, it's pretty good. And I took her to Denver. We were there for a month, and like pet-friendly place, and then I found a local doggy daycare for when I had to go on site, and it worked out great. And she got some useful socializing.
That's great. I think sometimes if you drop a dog off at a place, they'll send you photos of your dog having fun at the place if they get
have
any.
live stream cameras now.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
I would literally log in to watch her.
Huh.
It's big business to.
The future is now.
To do dogs now. I mean, after COVID, everybody's gotten warmed up to them, and also, I guess it's the distaste for humans. Unfortunately, dogs are
just misanthropy at this point.
I was way ahead of the curve on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
we've been dog focused since long before the pandemic.
unconditional love. Yeah, our dog is the best dog I've ever had in my life, and
we don't deserve dogs.
It's the fourth one we've had of this breed, and absolutely love him. He's just such a gentle animal and well behaved, and just great animal. I'm gonna really.
Have they been related to each other?
No, not at all. We get him from a rescue in Houston. It's a ex-engineer woman that finds them all over the south part of the United States and moves them to Houston, and then from there she adopts them out. But right now she's actually using foster care to have the dogs in a temporary situation until they get adopted out. And our dog was from Shreveport, Louisiana, and it's was maybe 4 years old already. So that's another nice thing about the dogs. You already know what the temperament is, and if they're well behaved, if they can tolerate leashes, if they can do some minor the discipline and stuff like that, it makes your life a lot easier than dealing with a brand new puppy that just eats everything and poops and everything. Oh, yeah. Till you get used to it and train them.
I can vouch. I got Ginger at 8 weeks old, so I have been through it this year. But it was, thankfully, she's incredibly intelligent, so she trains really quickly. But she's also a mischievous little puppy, so even though she knows she's not supposed to do things, she'll like do them anyways, and then kind of look over at me like, "Nah, what you gonna do about it? I'm cute."
Jen, you made it back.
Welcome.
Yeah, my apologies. My computer overheated, and I noticed actually that I had Unity open and like 50 tabs in my Chrome, and it just called it a day.
Yeah,
I'm back.
You left
a couple instances of the Unity editor.
You left us in suspense.
Well, you froze.
You were just telling us about.
You froze right in the middle of like a sentence. It was quite.
Did I freeze, or how did this?
Here, I'm gonna do my impression of you. And the moral of the story is.
Yeah, I'm specializing in this kind of. Yeah, actually, I make everybody think for themselves. You know. So, okay.
So finish.
Where was I at?
You were telling us about the show on Mozilla Hubs, and that they do animation in November for X amount of days.
Yeah, they are going to have this week-long festival where they will have several roundtables about animation, and they have a huge follower community. So they will be showing new animations from all over the world, from within hubs, Mozilla hubs, and certain meetings and certain talks they would very much like to record. So I thought about you, Carlos, and we might eventually get in there at some given moment and help them record. If you would be interested in that, I could
very much
definitely.
So. I just did a job last week out of London that was in Mozilla Hubs. It was a tarot reader, a guy that actually does tarot reading, and he brought it into Mozilla and actually had a table that he superimposed a camera where he could show him dealing the cards and reading the cards, and then the guests came into Mozilla Hubs. So yeah, I'm very, and I learned how to get rid of the interface and the cursor and all this stuff that helps clean up the interface.
The image, yeah.
Yeah.
I would be amazing to.
Do you think that if somebody performed a magic trick, a card trick in VR with like a deck, and they like deal out virtual cards, you pick up a card, you look at it, you put it back down. If they, would it be at all surprising if they happen to know your card, or would you just think like, okay, well, this could so easily be rigged that that
it's a
we wouldn't
fantastic
believe it?
idea.
I think it would be more fun if you did something really quaint and started out like that, and then after pulling the card and everybody gives you your polite little golf clap, then you did something spectacular that could only be done in VR and ridiculous. I feel like it'd be a good bait and switch.
That's good.
Nice. Okay, that's a great thought.
I've never heard of golf.
I mean, I don't know. Are you developing a new magic routine?
Golf clap. I've never heard that. But I understand exactly.
Golf clap?
No, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Polite and sincere
term.
clapping.
Right.
Yeah.
Very sincere.
Yeah. I'm thinking back to like maybe 8 years ago, and my institute was trying to create a virtual character, the USC Institute for Creative Technologies, and someone had the idea that they should be a magician, and then perform a card trick for you. And I had thought this wasn't in VR, but I had wondered whether there could be any compelling traditional card trick to do that would seem all that exciting, because so much of what's great about a card trick, if it's a real deck of cards, you're actually holding the card and you know that the other person couldn't have seen it, or you really think they couldn't have seen it, and then it kind of blows your mind. But in VR, anything's possible.
I could envision a version, because I'm a big magic nerd. I love going to the Magic Castle with my friends, and amateur card magician myself, but not very good. But I could imagine it being really entertaining if you use the medium to its full effect. So, for instance, if I have like a deck of cards and I have you choose a card, and then we do, a series of misdirects or whatever, and then when I go to pull your card, and I say, "Is this your card?" and you go, "No, that is not my card." "Oh, sorry. Is this your card?" "No." "Oh, that's so weird." Third try, "Is this your card?" "No." "Oh man, I don't know what happened." And then all of a sudden, like thousands of cards come raining from the sky, and a giant one comes floating down. And "Is this your card?" Like, use the medium to its effect.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be cool. Totally.
Altspace had some magicians about a year ago that they had a magic act. I don't remember the actual magic that they did, but they are a group of people that experimented inside of VR.
Oh.
But one cool
I'd love
one.
to see that. I would go to a magic show.
Yeah, that let's say you look at a card and then the card is on the other side of the map, and you have to go over there and you turn it around and it's the card you chose. That would be very cool.
Yeah, there would be a lot of really fun ways to use VR for magic, now that I'm thinking about it. You got my gears turning, Paul.
I bet you could figure. You're the right person to figure this out, I think. Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
I like that idea too.
I like the idea.
I love magic too. I only got busted by a small girl when I did it for a party in my house, and the girl figured out the trick, and I gave up after that.
Oh.
It was embarrassing.
I have one card trick I have a few, but I have one good one that to this day nobody has figured out, and I will never reveal my secret.
No. A good magician never reveals the secret.
No.
Excellent.
Neither does a mediocre one like me. But it's so good. But it's one of those ones, how they say a magician should never repeat the trick? And I can't do it because I'm convinced that anybody, if they saw it twice, they would get it. Well, recently I broke...
Yeah.
Well, I broke my own rule, like, this is before the pandemic, so not that recently. But somebody wanted to see the trick, and I blew their mind with it. And they're like, "Do it again. Oh, my God, do it again." So, like, I relented, and I did it a second time. Nobody got it. And I was like, oh, maybe this is a legitimately good trick. Oh, no, what is happening over there? Dear.
He's going back to his roots.
Oh, geez.
I just felt a bit of back pain, so I'm going into child's pose.
Really? Okay. Well, that communicated well in VR, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were just glitching again, but no, you're actually on the floor.
No.
Okay.
My apologies, but I'm a frog, so...
Jens, it looks like you're humping the ground.
Oh, a frog. Okay, got it. You don't have to apologize for being a frog.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So,
okay.
I'm a mad scientist experiment.
Joker was going to take us to some worlds. Are you guys up for that?
Yeah,
I would be
definitely.
up for that, but yes, I will have to leave a little early because I have to go off to a recruiting dinner. But I would be happy to catch a glimpse of the first world.
Yeah. Joker, you want to spawn a
That sounds like a first world problem.
Oh my God! Wow.
I'll see myself out.
I thought you were an amateur magician, not comedian. Wow. Oh wow. Nicely done.
I apologize, everybody.
To be honest, fellas, it was sounding great, but I could have used a little more cowbell.
Oh God.
All right.
You gotta teach me how to do
Paul,
that.
you were running a triathlon. You were going. It's an impressive
Thank you.
endeavor. It's lovely, actually.
For my first Malibu triathlon, I'll do it again, and I'll take the biking a little more seriously. But the swim went great.
That's impressive.
What was not okay with the biking? Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, I decided not to rent a legitimate triathlon bike or buy a legitimate triathlon bike, and I just used my regular road bike. And then as I was pumping up the tires the night before, one of them blew out. So I had to go to my backup bike, which is technically a folding bike. And so I did the Malibu triathlon, 17 miles up and down Malibu on a folding
17
bike.
Or 70?
No, 17. This is not a... Yeah,
oh, okay.
That's like Ironman territory at that point. But,
yeah.
So
Congratulations
I lost a little time on that. But yeah, I wish there was actually more swim too, because there was only half a mile of swim. The mile swim would have been.
That's a walk in the park, or a swim in the ocean.
It is a short swim in the Malibu Ocean.
Wow, that's impressive.
That
I recommend try it out.
Beyond my skill set.
Yeah, mine too.
Well, you can do a relay and then just choose one of them if you find friends to do the other two. So the swim and the bike and the run.
Is there a quadrathlon where the fourth category is just social media recording the entire thing? Because I can do that part.
Well, there was a drinking beer afterwards part that was unofficial.
I'm the captain of that team.
Awesome. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, then I think you're set.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you guys just let me know if you need me to join your team, because I'm your huckleberry.
Thank you. All right, what do we got?
So Paul and Kara, it looks like you guys are both on Quest. Is that right?
Yeah.
I am on Quest
don't
today.
do it on my account.
I
actually probably do need to turn into a pumpkin at this point. So I will let you all go, and I will look forward to the pictures and look forward to connecting in all other ways outside of this here. But anyway, great to see everybody.
Thank you, Paul, for coming by.
Bye, Paul. Great to see you.
You're on a Quest. You're standalone on Quest. Not on PC.
I am standalone on Quest today. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Let's check out. Did I show you folks shader clay sculpting?
Let's go see it. Let's
No?
just go check it out.
Well, this is the one where you go in. There's like a spinning rainbow column. I'm pretty sure I've shown this actually already. Jens, you would probably remember. You go in, there's a spinning column, and you can stick your hand in, and it's like sculpting clay. I'm pretty sure.
No, I've not
haven't
seen it.
that.
Oh, it's worth seeing twice.
Awesome.
Before we get in there, let me turn here this knob here, so you're you're a bit now you're sized the right way here. Okay, thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Great. And I will just pat you on the head. Good frog.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Let's go check it out.
All right. Whoa, this is a.
So,
whoa, this is amazing. What a concept.
Andy, you want to tell us what we're looking at? So, it's like a potter's wheel with colors?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like a potter's wheel and it's like clay. And it roughly synchronizes, so we're all working on the same thing. We can see the same thing.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Oops. Took a little too much off on that side.
There's controls here so you can reset. So I'll go ahead and reset it.
Is this a world you created?
Pull your tools away just for a moment.
Andy?
No, I did not make this. Oh. This is made by a person whom I know. Very helpful. His name is Pema. And his thing is he's a graphics programmer. And he knows a lot about shaders and Unity. And so this is powered by, there's a lot of the computations here happening by cameras and shaders. If you look up, actually, you can see that what's happening is that information is being encoded into these, I guess, or it's being encoded into that two-dimensional image. And that two-dimensional image is driving what is ultimately just like a mesh here with a bunch of vertices, and it's moving the vertices around.
It's really very
according
compelling
to the
work.
encoding. Yep.
It's lovely.
It's really, it's cool because it's like just on its own. It's it's a creative thing. You can come in here, you can sculpt, you can just do clay sculpting and airship. But also, it's nice because it's a really sort of it's a nice example of lateral thinking, right? Like pretty much like nothing in here was really being used for the thing it was intended to be used, but looking at something for its functional.
That's yeah. I find that to be very compelling if tools are used for other purposes than they were initially created for. Wow.
Probably should mute that music. I'm gonna get copyright strikes on that.
And you can also, there are 3 different modes. I can put it in paint mode. And now instead of changing the shape of it, we're just putting a color onto it, and we can change the
What a lovely creation!
To a different hue, and now we can paint in green, give it a nice green stripe, and then maybe some purple. Or blue stripes. Yep.
Really cool.
Yeah. This is, I genuinely hope that there are people who hang out in here just on their own. Oh yeah, it looks like, if you look at the world, it looks like there's at least 4 people in private instances. Or wait, that's actually probably just the 4 of us. But yeah, I hope there are people who hang out in here and stream and just work on, do clay sculptures.
It's very soothing.
Oh, okay. Here's one. So let's move on. This is actually a world just released by this person named Nerdkoopa. And Nerdkoopa is a member of the prefabs community, and his specialty is he likes to create worlds in the style of like old 1980s, 90s, well, 80s, like 8-bit graphics. Just because that's an interesting style, and he does it very well.
Yeah.
We can prolong summer a little bit.
All right, looks great.
Let's go check it out.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
That's amazing. It's like a 3-dimensional Frogger.
Oh my goodness. Does anyone recognize this?
What?
I just recognize this.
What is it?
Kara, do you happen to recognize this sign? Like what this is? Did you ever play
No,
Commander
what is it?
Keen? In like
No.
the very first game by id Games. So in Commander Keen, they created an alien language, quote unquote, which is actually just a substitution cipher for the alphabet, the English alphabet. Each one of these is a character that just substitutes a letter of the alphabet. So if you have the cipher, you can look it up and you can just swap it out and decode and read what this says. And I went through a brief period where I was just having fun with substitution ciphers, and this is one of them. And I cannot tell what it says, but I know it could be decoded using the Commander Keen alphabet.
Well, I'm guessing that the second letter is a vowel, unless it starts with a vowel. But I don't think it does start with a vowel.
That might be an E. I don't know.
Okay.
Hold on. You know what? Let's look it up. I'm going to Google it.
I would need more text in order to crack this without a cipher decoder. But if you gave me a paragraph, I could probably figure it out.
Nice. Have you actually done any work for cryptology?
Not professionally. I'm just a really big escape room nerd.
Okay, escape rooms, got it.
Yeah,
so
I've done like 300.
Let's see. R-E... X. R-E-X.
Rexel.
T. Is it N? No, yeah, R-E-X. T.
Ren.
A. V. L.
R-E-X-T-V-A-L? Rext. Rextav.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be L, might it be N? Yeah, that's N. Okay, you guys are trying to correct me all along. Yes, it's right though. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this and tell Nerd Koopa I figured him out. He's probably waiting for somebody to spot that.
Carlos, you're so small.
Oh, he
Man, my avatar was... Good, how you doing? My avatar was so small I couldn't get to my menu. I was like, what? It wasn't even spawn. I had to like do some weird angle like this to see my avatar. The menu.
Hello, Brian.
Nightmare. I know. I like this one. I don't even know how to use this thing. Hello.
I brought you a plate of soup or.
Oh, I can't operate my controller. But
oh my God! Are you threatening me?
Andy, did you figure out what it says over the door?
Yeah, it says rental.
Rental.
I had a feeling it said rental.
Yeah.
Rentals. I think that's an S at the end. Yeah.
What are they renting?
Suppositories.
Some of it's like
Suppositories. I don't think so.
Enema devices.
Use suppositories.
They don't live in your neighborhood.
Okay.
This is.
I love this, man. This is one of my favorites so far. I can't stop.
Yeah, it's cool. It's so basic. It's cool again.
It's punk. Look, my bones are showing, man.
Yeah, it's a weird avatar you got there.
I know. I found this a couple of months ago. Like some dude, and he does fire in the entire world. I just can't remember how to do it. I can light the whole world on fire.
Oh yeah, good that you haven't figured it out.
No, it's my controller is off.
I'm not sure it's your controller.
Yeah, because it just happened all of a sudden by itself. It's like auto fire.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burn you all.
Where do they go?
Burn you all. In the pit of fire.
Are these solid? I wonder. Nope, they are not.
It's a lot of dedication. Oh, look at the bathroom. There's an upstairs. And a deck. Wow.
Stop.
Hey,
Hey.
did you figure out how to get the fire to happen?
Yes. It was working. It was a trigger thing. I figured out how to do this.
Jump?
2 fingers. Here you go. Fire. Burn this whole world up.
Looks like smoke. Dry ice. Brian, I'm going downstairs.
Okay. Oh, look, someone left a present in the toilet.
Okay. A little gift, huh?
Huh. It's just a 2D billboarding sprite, but it still knows enough to change so that it looks like it's turning its backside to you. That's great. Oh, and it's okay. This is the version: front, side, back. Ah.
So all the figures have front, side, and back view, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible how much detail people put into this.
Yeah.
Just that.
Yeah.
To have a side view. I think it's really nice detail.
Well, I would expect actually a Nerd Koopa probably not only came up with it. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, he probably learned this lesson from looking at other actual retro games. Just watching the strategy, the old strategies they use.
I wonder whether or not creating the fact that it's a 4-sided thing with 2D texture was more complicated than making a model.
Probably not. Because these.
Well, I meant to make it like.
Just look at how. Yeah, I know what you mean, but no, it's probably just logic that for each one of these, it just does a calculation for you relative to it, like what's the angle around it, and then just makes a decision to which animation to show you.
Yeah.
That, or it could be a shader, I guess. I don't know. Shaders are magic.
Shaders are magic.
All right, I got one more world I can show off.
Yeah, we got another 11 minutes, so let's go.
Oh, yeah. So we last one to show them. So this one is nothing new. Been around for a long time, and you may have seen before, but it's just a really great world. And everyone should know about it. So in case you don't, now you do.
Do it.
It's just paint and chill.
Okay. It's a weird room. No windows.
What's up?
No windows.
No, there's one not right over here. Okay, right behind you.
Oh, yeah. There it is. There's the window.
Out here, the skybox and the giant dog. Something by.
Cool. Sorry, I burned the whole place down. I can't stop pulling my trigger.
Anyway, this is a painting world. Make a paintbrush, and do you have any sort of artistic skill, which I don't really.
Can only you see what you're painting?
No.
Oh, you know what?
I can see what he's painting.
Yeah.
Or what he's writing.
Maybe
yeah.
It's not...
If you're, it's not. Yeah, you can't see it across platform for some silly reason. There's no good reason why that is, but I forgot about that.
Can Quest people see what I'm seeing?
I'm seeing.
Quest people see what
Quest users can see other Quest users. PC users can see other PC users.
Why can't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you. I don't know what it is
because
yet.
it uses, I guess, it puts some physics onto the point of the brush, and lets you really have a lot of control over the thickness that you're using. You can get really fine, or you can push in and sort of get a deeper stroke, and really lets you get
It's pressure sensitive.
Exactly. Yeah.
Under pressure.
And I know Twitch streamers come in here and they'll paint. They'll just come in on a Twitch stream and paint the whole thing for the stream viewers.
Nice.
Oh, Deidre's coming.
I just got a rest from her.
So whose world is this, Andy? Who created it?
I don't know. I don't know the person who made it. Their name is Yoshio Will, and that's all I know about them.
Do you think that
Oculus Quest is
the Japanese do some pretty amazing worlds in here, don't they? They're very detail oriented.
Yeah, there's a whole community of this person has made a lot of worlds. Yeah, there's a whole community of content creators in Japan, and
Why do you think that is that they've chosen VR chat over the other ones?
I think mostly everyone chooses VR chat.
I mean, VR chat's pretty great, first of all, but also I've been told Sword Art Online probably had a big effect because it's some video games, but it's also I think it's an anime or a show. It's Sword Art Online. It's really popular media. It's Japanese, and I don't know. It's the concept of it is characters essentially living virtual reality, and it's sort of like this popular story media thing. And so I think in some sense, if you're a fan of Sword Art Online, then VR chat is the closest thing to going in and experiencing that world.
Yeah.
Yourself. As a matter of fact, this model that I'm wearing is modified from a Sword Art Online character. I don't know much about Sword Art Online. I know that it's big in Japan, and it's a sort of a gateway to VR chat. But I know that there's a big creator community, and it's just funny because there's also a big, from what I know, there's a big English-speaking community. But the two communities don't really interact that much because, this is the language barrier, and also, because they're awake during different hours.
Time zones.
So there's these two huge communities that have a lot, that could teach each other and learn from each other, but have developed very different styles, and have very different ideas of what to create. So it's interesting. I think that the communities still inspire each other. But they don't really do a lot of directly communicating, which is a shame because on the internet you would think this is the place we can get around that.
Yeah.
It really is just the language barrier. And I know a handful of Japanese, native English speakers who can speak Japanese, and they spend time in the Japanese community, and they're like they sort of bring the stories and knowledge back to us, which is a interesting and valuable exchange.
Do the Chinese have access to VR chat? I don't know if the government lets them.
Yeah, I know. I have heard. I think there are. I have. Yeah,
Dude, I met somebody from. I met someone who came to my meetup yesterday. He was from China. They're just VPN, and it's a little more difficult, but.
Yeah. Oh, Deidre.
Hi, friends. I didn't think we were meeting today, so. Oh. I hopped on to Twitter.
Yeah, it was not many people.
Nice
No.
Hi, Deidre.
Leadership of Will and Christina, so we just
hello,
walked
friend.
around to a few.
Now you have me saying hello, friend.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I haven't seen this.
How are you tonight? Good?
I'm lovely, thank you. I've been working on doing a little
respite.
A little like press release and stuff like that, and getting ready to like push that stuff out for things.
I've seen your activity on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I try to get some stuff up, get things going. How are things with you?
Good, everything's good. I'm glad some people showed up tonight. Joker took us around to a couple of worlds that we went to see. And we're talking about...
not my world, so that I knew it.
Yeah, talk about doing magic inside of VR would be interesting.
Yeah,
everything is magic in VR. Everything.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
Everything is magic.
Well,
I hear there's a... Actually, sit down here, look. Magic!
Oh, no.
Sitting on nothing.
Oh, I sat on your lap.
Oh, sorry.
This is very strange.
I don't want to squish you. You're too small.
It's okay. I'm very impervious.
Mandy, you're...
I am indestructible.
Mandy, you're Frankenstein, right?
Yeah, it's Kara.
No, it's Kara. Hey.
Oh, Kara. Okay, sorry. So Kara was talking about getting a little tiny dog that she was afraid of sitting on. She just, by the name of Ginger.
Oh, nice.
Even has her own Instagram account. Where is?
Oh, Ginger has its own.
Yeah.
Ginger the Goblin Pup. You can follow her on Instagram.
Lovely. I'll have to check it out. How are things going with Denver?
Denver is done and opened, and we're just tweaking things here and there, but we are open to the general public.
Nice. And how did the launch go and everything? And everybody's like super pumped and everything. It go well. I assume.
Yeah, it went really well. We actually just found out today we won 2 Blue Loop awards. We came in first and third place in the immersive experience category. So it's being well received, and the team is exhausted but proud.
Blue Loop? Blue Loop
so Blue Loop is like the theme park industry awards. Yeah.
Wow, who would have thought that an art installation would be now included in the theme park world? Congratulations.
Well, it is a constant conversation about what we are. Are we an art exhibition? Are we an immersive experience? Are we a theme park? Are we a museum? Are we a trip? We're all of the above.
Was that the show?
Everything.
The Colorado Creative Industries? Are you talking about that? No. That was at Steamboat?
No, I'm talking about Meow Wolf.
Oh, Meow Wolf. Yeah. Okay. My neighbor's is the mother of one of the guys that worked for Meow Wolf.
Oh, who's your neighbor?
Well, it's the mother, so she's Meridian, but it's Shiloh. And he's in Santa Fe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
I was in Santa Fe previously. Yeah, I was living out there, and then I came back during the pandemic.
You know who Shiloh is? Does that ring a bell?
I don't know if I know Shiloh.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people at the company.
I bet there are.
Yeah.
been seeing
What about Drew Pariser? Anybody know Drew Pariser yet?
I know Drew. Drew is delightful.
Yay! Drew and I did theater in Austin together.
Nice.
He's great.
Yeah, we did an installation theater show.
Where at?
Before we got
Nice.
recruited
Where was it in Austin?
at the Museum of Human Achievement.
Well, I like that sound of that. The Museum
Mo-
of Human Achievement.
The Museum of Human Achievement.
Human Achievement
was-
by a cat.
What
It was
neighborhood
called
is that?
Final Con. It's like Springdale.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
183 and so forth. There's a bunch of artist studios over there.
Yes, it's in the same compound as Big
Canopy?
Medium.
Canopy.
Yeah, Canopy. Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, it's right in there.
They're coming up next month with East, which is the big
That's right.
push. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh wow, that's too bad I didn't know you were there.
The whole east side of Austin becomes art galleries.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Like there's hundreds
I
of
love it.
them.
Michael, is that you?
It is me. Yeah. Hey.
Dude, man, I didn't know you were coming in. I thought you had something else to do.
I did, and then I got done,
Here.
and I tuned into your Twitch, and I saw 8-bit graphics, and I was like, I gotta jump in.
Okay.
That retro world was cool. I love that 8-bit
Yeah.
world that we went to.
That was one of
check
my
out,
favorite
that
things so
was
far.
great.
Yeah, it was
Check out
Yeah.
Nerd Koopa has 2 other worlds,
Cool.
just like that, different settings, but it's the
Very
same style.
cool.
Yeah.
That's my favorite stuff. I searched at one point for retro stuff in here, like for Chrono Trigger related content,
Yeah.
but didn't find too much. But that was great. I'm gonna check out
There's
the
a
rest of the
never-ending
worlds.
story world in Old Space.
Ooh, is that right? I want to see that.
It's okay.
I wanna see
It's
that.
very key.
I could go for a
kind of,
dragon
it's
ride
cute.
over
But-
whatever.
got,
What was the name of the world in
found-
Neverending Story?
Oh, you mean
Atreyu. Bastion. No. Bastion.
Bastion.
Uh,
Bastion. It's the Crystal Palace. What? The Crystal Castles? What?
yeah, that
What
was
was
a
it called?
location in the world. Yeah,
Right?
I don't know.
forget. Yeah, I forget.
Oh.
this sounds like a question. This feels like a question.
Do you guys want to head to? Have you seen any? The Matrix is coming up. Do you want to see? I found the Architect's World in here. Anybody?
Oh, I have to see that quickly, but then
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Must
here we
see
go.
that
Here we
one.
go.
One more before
the
I
trailer
jump
for the
out.
new
I'm probably
movie
gonna.
looks
I'm
terrible,
sure
but we'll
I
see.
gotta get to bed. I'm kind of actually.
Okay.
beat.
All right. I'm too close.
So-
To
Thanks,
other
Sandy.
players to drop
Well,
a
thank you for hosting us. Those
The
are
name
great
of the
worlds.
land in Neverending Story was Fantastica, which is
Fantastica.
Was it called
more
Fantastic?
disappointing
Really?
than I expected.
Fantasia.
That's terrible. What a terrible name. Yeah,
Yeah,
Fantasia.
for real. All right, I know.
See you later, Joker.
Bye, Joker.
Bye.
Bye.
All right,
That
here,
was cool.
Portal. Everybody smash that portal.
Portal.
Right, here we go.
I gotta save this world real quick.
Do that move that Neo does.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. All of them.
No, it's really
all of them.
cool.
All of them.
Yay! Oh, it's cool to be in here with people. Where's the camera? Wait, what? Is
Right
this the
here,
camera?
Where I'm standing. No, it's here. There. The Matrix Architect.
That's pretty clever.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a Matrix 3 thing. It was a lot.
I watched all of them and loved all of them. I want to go back and watch
Nice.
all of them again before the next one.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I couldn't get into 3.
Actually-
2 was kind of weird. But first one is genius. This one is...
That first one is so good.
It's movie history.
It's so good.
Has anyone seen Foundation?
No.
I watched the first episode last week.
Oh my
It's pretty
God,
good.
that show is so good. Yeah.
What's it on?
Dang.
What's
Lee
on?
Pace. It's on
Yeah,
Apple.
Apple TV.
Apple. which I don't
Okay,
have yet. So I
Foundation.
just watched. I watched
Don't
the
bit
free
I'm
episode.
kidding. Don't be the
It's called Foundation?
Foundation, like
yes.
based off of
Oh my
Asimov's,
god, so good.
Isaac
If you-
Asimov's Foundation.
If you
trilogy or whatever.
you know in Dune, the Dune movie is so beautiful,
Yeah.
the design and the cinematography.
Yes,
It's so Dune.
it is very Dune-like. It is very
Oh,
Dune-like.
it's
Yeah,
so brilliant though.
Or it's
and
like,
a good
the-
story.
it's like a better version of Jupiter Ascending. Like they got it right.
Yeah,
or-
definitely. You're right. A better version of Jupiter
or-
Ascending.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
And then there's what is it? Raised by Wolves. Have you seen Raised by Wolves?
That's also good. That's also pretty good. Ridley
Yeah.
Scott.
Yeah. Ridley Scott's like 90 years old.
I was
What's
Oh my
that
gosh.
on? Is that on?
I was living in
That's on
Mex-
HBO.
It's on
Oh.
BitTorrent.
I was living in
HBO Max. HBO Max.
living in
HBO
Mexico
Max, yes.
Mexico City when they did Dune, and I worked as an extra on the movie.
Oh
What?
shit!
Oh,
you're in
that's
Dune.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait. Which
The new
Yeah.
one or the-
in the original one with David Lynch.
The Lynch?
Oh, wow.
sweet.
You're
Oh,
in shit.
are
That's
you
even
in there?
better, dude. You were in the original Dune.
Yeah,
I just rewatched that recently.
yeah, me too.
Are you that little kid that? Are you that tiny little
No.
kid who does all the magic? Okay.
I
Hey guys,
ended
we should.
Are you the sleeper?
Sorry, go
Have
ahead.
you awakened?
no, I ended up on the editor's floor. They shot too much footage for it.
Well,
Were
they
you
made
saying
a
we should
special
do our-
version
our
that
photo
David
here?
Lynch did
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
accept.
I was
Let's
just
do
gonna
our
say,
photo.
hey, this is
Yeah.
a great group photo.
Yeah.
All
I'm so
right.
glad to have other avatars in here with me. I saw this and I was like,
I'll
this
do
would
the
be so much
picture.
better with a big.
Jens, go stand next to Deidre, please. Yeah,
Come in
I'll
here,
do
do I
it.
have to stand
Oh,
back
this is
here?
really a great
Stand
picture
on my back
because
here.
everybody's in the
Stand
shot.
on my back here.
All right, stand
Stand on
by.
my
Cool
back
spot.
here.
I
You
can't-
Cool spot.
Like a jump.
Come to the front,
You
Brian,
need- Yeah.
and then Jens, go to your right. You're too into her body. Scoot over to the right.
Yo,
Okay.
I'm
That-
too into her body. Yes,
that's
I am
good.
too into your body.
Here we go. Jens, turn around. Quit getting distracted by getting a head wrong.
Dude, what are you doing? Come on.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Pass auf, du. Here we go. Eins, zwei,
okay.
drei.
Wow.
There we got it. Beautiful.
Wow.
All right. This is where I sign off. Dieter, you want to do the honors, please?
Sure. Hello, everyone out there in the world. I'm so sorry I came in late because I didn't know we were doing it today. Oh, my goodness. But so glad that you all were here with all of our other fabulous friends hanging out, jumping worlds, and checking out how things are in VR chat with all of us crazy XR Social Club people. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye.
Bye. And Michael, you're interviewing Jens next week. Is that correct?
Sounds great. Are you down for that, Jens?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm up for that.
Yes.
Yes.
You.
I'm down. You're up.
Here we go. Signing
Cross so
off.
happy. Jump, everyone. Jump.
Bye.
This cross will make it. No.